Hi everyone, so I've decided to go live. I've got 20 minutes to get ready for work, makeup wise, so I thought I'd jump on to see if I could push myself. I've already put my primer on my face and it's been on for a few minutes now, so it's really set. So now I can get on with the rest of my makeup. Jack is in the background here, so apologies if he jumps on, but yeah, here goes. So first things first, I'm going to put on my foundation. But before I can do that, I have to give it a very good shake and make sure that the dropper is empty. Alright, so that's all done. Excellent stuff. Give it a really good shake. Really good shake. Half a minute. What you need to shake this for. I'm going to flap my bingo wings out. It's not good. So, let's put some of this onto my face. There is my foundation brush, there she is. Now I've been using my oval brushes to put my foundation on, which look like this, because I find that it works better for me. 5 drops is what I use. I'm extremely spotty at the moment, so I will be using concealer as well, because I am not happy with how I look at the moment, all thanks to hormones. Hormones are the bane of any woman's existence. I'm using sweeping, gentle, circular motions to help spread the product evenly. And just so that it doesn't affect my face too much. Don't know what happened to my voice there, went bubbly. Ugh. Okay, that's my eyes. Now I always put foundation and primer on my eyelids because it helps the eyeshadows sit on better and they don't crease as much, as I know you can get with some eyeshadows. They crease and we don't like that, ladies. And guys, if you want to wear makeup, that's fine too. Okay, that is my foundation on. The shade I've used is Vela because that's the shade that matches my skin tone. Last year during the summer I found that I couldn't wear it because it was too light where I caught the sun, which was lovely, but yeah, I won't be caught short this year. I've got a few shades up which I can mix with the Vela to make a custom shade to better fit my skin tone, so hopefully that'll work this year. Just let that. Now the concealer I use is Organza because I have a lot of red in my skin. The Organza helps neutralise that. I'm just going to put some in some areas. It may look silly what I'm doing, but it does make sense from a makeup perspective. Always conceal in a triangle under your eyes because that's the correct way to do it. It looks more natural that way and you can use it as a highlighting measure, so it really brightens your eyes. Wow, the foundation's done really well at covering my blemishes. I'm quite impressed by that. Right, concealer brush. Again, I'm using an oval brush my husband bought me for Christmas, which I love. These are amazing. Now what I'm doing is I'm pressing into my skin. With the concealer, we don't want to move it around too much. We want it to conceal the areas we've placed it in. And by pressing it into the skin rather than sweeping it over, it will last longer and give a much nicer finish. It's covered up all the red. Sits really, really nicely on the skin. I'm very, very pleased with that. There's a blemish down here that wasn't covered so well. Hi Joe, thanks for watching. So yeah, again, just pressing into my skin because we don't want to move the concealer around too much. You can do this with any type of brush. It should be a stiff brush or a small headed brush ideally, or a beauty blender, which is a sponge type item. The best coverage I find, if you have a damp sponge, amazing. It really, really sets the concealer into place and makes it look more natural. There we go. Look at that. 3 products and I've got a beautifully flawless face. I like that. Now I'm just going to do very simple eye makeup and lips for work because it's only work. So eyeshadow palette 2 will come into play because I'm really enjoying eyeshadow palette 2 at the moment. Right. Number 2. I've got a nice big fluffy brush because you want to blend a transition colour into the crease of the eyes. I'm going to use Honourable, which is this one here. I'm going to start at the outer V and then using window wiper and circles, as I call it. I'm just going to blend that really, really well into the crease. Now guys, I do offer one-to-ones where I show you my blending technique in person. I've had a couple of ladies have one with me and they've both thoroughly enjoyed, and it's upped their eye makeup game. Now, I've only learnt this by watching other people repeatedly do theirs over and over again. And I do find, Joe has palette 2 as well, palette 2 is very, very good. Very, very good for the smoky eye look. But yeah, I learn by watching and by doing, and the only way I have managed to learn how to do my eye makeup so well is by practice, just by mucking around with the different eyeshadows I've got. So I really do recommend having a play with what you've got, and get yourself some brushes, girls. The brush I'm using now was a very, very cheap brush from Amazon. You don't have to have the expensive brushes. I mean, they do work better for obvious reasons. They wouldn't be as expensive as they are if they didn't work, but I just, the brushes I'm using, I think I got a set of 20 eyeshadow brushes for £2.99 from Amazon with free postage. It's got all the brilliant blending brushes that I like, and the brush makes all the difference. You don't want a solidly packed brush. You want a brush like this that's very, very loose, so it gets, you know, everywhere. There we go. So that's my transition colour on, and now that's going to be the base for everything I put on top. I'm just going to change my brush very, very quickly. I've got another fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to add on the colour Cocky. Yeah, sorry. That's what it's called. You don't want too much product on the brush. You want to add little and build it up gradually. So, the outer V, you see that? And then circles. And you want to keep this one close to the crease, so you can still see the transition shade on the top. and blend. Cocky is quite a dark colour. I will be adding a final lighter colour on the inner V of my lid to help balance it all out. Just going to blow off some of the product. There we go. As with anything, blend, blend, blend. That's the best way to do it. Add a bit more cocky to my brush. Do the other eye. Just doing it quickly because it's only for work. Yep, happy with that. Right, last colour. I'm just going to use a smaller, slightly stiffer brush, and I think I'm going to go with Blissful, which is this colour here. This is a beautiful shimmery colour, it's gorgeous. So I'm just going to apply that to the inner part of my lid. Can you see how beautiful that is? It just adds so much beauty to the eye palette, it's amazing. Right, and then I'm just going to blend it. You want to blend from the light into the dark, not the dark into the light. There we go. How beautiful is that? Now, I'm not going to do my bottom lid because it's just for work. If I was going out, I would have also put the colours I've put on my upper lid onto my bottom lid as well, very, very subtly, but not today. Just the same on the other eye. Apply the colour and then blend, blend, blend. It's all about blending, guys. I cannot get across enough how important that blend is. It makes all the difference. I really didn't get it until I watched the amount of tutorials I have. Ta-da! So that is my eyeshadow done. I am going to line my lashes, not my lashes even, my waterline with some black mascara, which is perfect, which is the colour. There it is. I'm trying to find it. Right. I line my upper waterline because it just defines my eyes better. It doesn't work for everyone. You just need to do what works best for you, and the only way you'll find out what works best for you and what you like is by practicing and by mucking around with the makeup you've got. It just really helps to set that look into place. And then my lower lash line, or my waterline really I should say. Now in the summer, before I would line my eyes with black, I would line them with white because it helps my eyes have a brighter look in summer, but in the autumn, winter and sort of early part of spring, I'll only do it like this because it works better for me. Right, mascara. Now, I hope you've all seen my mascara tutorial. I did post it earlier. I actually managed to get a hold of the new mascara and finally use it, which I was very, very pleased with. So I'm going to use it again now. while I've got it because it's so beautiful. So gel. Oh, this stuff is gorgeous. I'm not really sure what happened there. It kind of, I think I lost the signal. Jack's now having a barmy behind me. So yeah, as I was saying, all I've done is I've put the gel on and then I've added the fibres to this eye, and now I've gone onto this eye. Jack, darling, there's a good boy. To let this eye set. Love what this mascara does. Right, I'm going to go back to the first eye with the gel. Beautiful. Absolutely love this mascara. I loved the old one, but this new one is incredible. Wow. I can't get over this new mascara. It's amazing. Just show you closely. And you see the length I've got just by using one coat of that stuff. I'm not going to do 2 coats today, as I don't need to. It's only work. But that's my eyes done. I'm going to just fluffy brush my face because I have some of the fibres. I'm just going to do sweeping motions. There you go. That is beautiful. I am very, very pleased with that. Ta-da! So that's my 20-minute makeup done. I literally just need to apply some lipstick to my lips. I'm just trying to decide what to put on, but that is me pretty much done. I will post some photos of the finished look in a few moments. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye!